Welcome back. Well, I was doing a little research the other night. My mom, she's looking to purchase a tractor, so I got to doing some looking and I run across a video. It was Tractor Talk with Tim, and he had a little John Deere 1025 and he's moving round bales. I said, there's no way. So we're gonna try to see if we can move some round bales with this one. I was wanting to try some 5x5 bales just because that's what my mom's gonna end up buying, but I come out here and measure these are a little smaller. These are 4x4, which back in the day when we had cattle, that's what we were making, 4x4 bales. So we'll go over here and take a measurement, and then we will see what this little 25 horse 3 series tractor will do. 4 foot there, roughly 5 foot that way, right at 4 foot that direction. If this thing ends up moving these bales like I'm hoping it will, I think that opens up a big opportunity for some people. But let's quit talking and see what this thing's gonna do. Now I am gonna take one and put on the 3-point. I don't know how well you can tell it in the video, but this thing hasn't been used in a while. I'll get one put on the 3-point, and then we'll see what the loader will do. And I do not have a bale spear for the front end loader, so we're just gonna use the forks. Well, that one's no problem. Let's see if we can get one on the loader. Now let's check and see how far this is. .81 inches to the pin. Well, it picked it up. Some of that's me playing with the controls. Let's see how high we have it. That is 81 1/4 inches. That's all the way. Now I'm not gonna drive around with that thing way up in the air like that. I would think that if you're in a barn or pull up to a wagon and go to load it on there, I think that it would be just fine. Why don't we try to move it, see how it does. So it felt pretty stable. I'm pretty impressed with this little guy. Like I said, I mean, I know it's not a farm tractor or a utility tractor. It's still a compact, but I guess sort of my thinkings along this would be somebody with a smaller farm that is purchasing hay bales, you know, this may not be such a bad thing. At least with the 4x4s. I don't know about 5x5s. But you can at least load them on a trailer, and or if they're already loaded on a trailer, you can at least offload them when you get them home and put them somewhere, move them around. That farmer's got a whole bunch of them out here. I mean, not a super lot, but there's quite a few. I think I'm gonna try to help him out just a little bit. Seems to be pretty stable with these on here. Oh, I apologize if there's any wind noise. There's just not a whole lot I can do about that. If you've ever been to northern Michigan, it seems like the wind blows all the time. So I know somebody's probably going to give me a hard time about using a little bitty tractor out here moving hay bales. It's okay. I think this farmer's going to think maybe some aliens has been out here. You know, like crop circle stuff, moving his hay bales around. I think I might move a few more, just for the heck of it. I mean, you think about it, I mean, farmers, I mean, I'm assuming, I guess I really don't know. I know when we had cattle here, it seemed like I was always busy, either cutting hay, raking, baling, taking care of the animals. I was always having to do something. So I figure, why not help him out a little bit? This way he can just pull his wagon right up here and he can load up all these bales. This way, he's not having to run around the whole field. Might save him a little bit of time, a little bit of fuel. And I get to try this little guy out. You know, every time I turn around, this little tractor just impresses me. So on my last video was about the wheel spacers. I think that if I would not installed those wheel spacers, I would not have got this bale spear on here. When I was putting this bale spear on, these ears, I have a little bit of clearance there. And even on this one. Whereas if I didn't put those spacers in there, I don't think I would have been able to tighten it up. So I think the wheel spacers were well worth the money. And I think they'll help out in the long run too. So something else I want to add to this video, or I try to reply back to almost every comment that I get. There was one on my last video I really wanted to comment on. It doesn't give me a spot to do so. I don't know really what to do about that, but put it in this video, I guess. So the one comment was, if you go to Bora, you can use discount code GTW and get a 5% discount on those wheel spacers. That's some good information. I want to thank you for putting that on, or putting that in my comments. And as far as putting them on before the tires are loaded, it's not a bad idea. It's easy, or it's not, I'm not gonna say it's easy to do, but it is, it's doable. You just have to keep walking that tire to where you can get it where the bolt holes line up. But anyways, I do want to thank you for the comment, and like I said, I've tried to reply back and I can't. I'm sorry. It won't let me. I'm gonna go move some more hay bales. Okay, I couldn't resist myself. So there's 2 fields done for him. Hopefully he'll appreciate it. Don't know. Got 1 straggler over there, which isn't real far away. May look farther in the video. Got all that stuff stacked up for him there. Then that other field out there, I got that stuff stacked up right there. Alright. Well, I think it's time to go home. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. And just so you know, it will pick up hay bales with the ballast box full of sand if you don't have a hay bale to put on the back.